Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do some cleaning of the bins today. If y'all have any questions out there that y'all want to talk about, y'all let me know. We got the new rack, as y'all can see. Finally finished it up. Right there. So we got our new rack and our old rack. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this rack right here. We also got our bin that we're gonna house the snakes in. We got our water dish bowl and we got our fresh water right there. Also we got our thermos, that way we can check our temperatures as we go, and where we can make sure everything's good. We still do have two of them up here in bins. This are two newest snakes, but we'll get to why they're in there in a little bit. It's really just because they're too small to go in any other bins, because some of the gaps, they can't get out, but they'll stick their head out and don't want to cause any harm to them. So we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna get these bins clean. Looking at 93 in the back, and we're looking at 75 in the front. That's good. That's right, here's Apollo. That's our GHI Butter Pastel. Right there. And we got a little simple method. We're just gonna place him in here while we clean this bin. We're gonna take the water. Gonna wipe the bowl out. We're gonna be using this solution right here. Reptile cleaning solution and 2% bleach. Just 2 to 3 squirts of that. And that's it. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some new paper towels in it. And when I'm putting the towels in it, I always like to fold that first one over halfway. Put it in there halfway every time. You're good to go. Got our paper towels down in there. Then we're gonna come back with our water. And we're gonna give it a little mist. We're gonna give him a little bit heavier mist because he's going into shed. Put his water bowl back in there and get some fresh water. Boom. Just like that. And also we're gonna be feeding some of them tonight. But that's Apollo. That's our GHI Butter Pastel. He is going into shed currently. So that's one bin down. 11 more to go. Take the water bowl. Put his hide up. This is Tut. It's a pastel, 100% het pie. So that's Tut right there. And also while you're cleaning the cages, fellas, you just want to glance over your snakes. Look at them real good. Make sure they shed properly and also check for any mites. And if you do have any mites, fellas, you just get you some spray and get it under control the best you can. At this time, everything's looking good. He has a little bit of stuck shed. He just shed a couple days ago. So again, we're just gonna put him in the bin. And we're gonna clean his bin now. Old paper towels. Like I said before, the solution, 1% bleach, and then Reptile cleaning spray. Add a little bit of water to dilute. And that's how each bin should look, about like that. And then that's where we keep our labels for each snake. So just like before, fold it over and lay them in. Give it a spray. And we'll put his hide back in for him. And again, this is Tut. It's our pastel 100% het pie. We're gonna put him back in there. 2 bins down. We didn't check the last one. We're gonna go ahead and check this one. Check his temp. In the back, 95. 81 in the front. Looks good. This one's Aries. It's a Lemon Blast red stripe, 100% het pod. Also going into shed. Gonna put him down in the bin. We're gonna clean them out. Just like so. And boom. Clean bin every time. Boom. Make sure his hide's clean. A few skirts inside. That way you can get some humidity. Then we'll put it back in. Again, that's Aries. It's a red striped Lemon Blast. 100% het pie. Moving on down. We got our big girl here. Probably gonna try to breed her next year. She's looking good. This is a pastel Het Xanthics VPI. Het Xanthics VPI right here, fellas. Like I said before, fellas, we will be doing some feedings tonight. So y'all stay tuned for that. We'll have that up and shortly. As soon as we clean, we're gonna go ahead and mess it up again. We'll go ahead and feed them. Boom. Like I said before, when I do the paper towels, fellas, I go ahead and fold half of it over. That way it equals out to the perfect length of the bins that we got. So boom, 2 rows. Fold over. Boom, just like that. We're gonna mist every bin down. Got this little pump sprayer. Just a couple dollars at the store. You can go ahead and get you one of them. Same method. We're gonna fill all the water bowls up. Boom. Again, there's a pastel. 100% Het Xanthics VPI, fellas. We're gonna go ahead and do the weigh-in in a couple of days. We did the weigh-in last month. Every month we'll go ahead and weigh them. And this right here is our male. Pinstripe, 100% Het Xanthics VPI. Very beautiful snake. We're gonna mate him with the other one y'all seen. And hopefully have us some nice, beautiful babies. So same method, we're gonna go ahead and put him in the bin. He really did a number on this one. Boom. Now we're gonna lay the new paper towels down, fellas. Same as every time. That'll be the next roll right there. There's a cleaner. Now we're good. Boom. We'll spray it down. Water dish back in. Fill the dish. And again, fellas, this is our male pinstripe. 100% Het Xanthics VPI. He is hungry, so we'll be feeding him tonight. And at the bottom, we have a free space bin. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into these. These are our newest snakes. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into these too. Our first one up here is Athena. Go ahead and take her hide up. This right here is a pastel banana pie ball. Very beautiful. Just had her roughly about 2 weeks now. So she's looking very good right now. And also this is the first shed from her. Here at Drago's Pythons. So that's good. Looks like a beautiful full shed. So we'll go ahead and keep that. That's our first shed here. So we're gonna go ahead and clean her bin real quick. Oh. And then we'll get her back in there. So these two of our latest snakes right here, fellas. These are our two latest snakes that we just got. And both of them had shed already once. And we're taking the sheds out now. Here's her shed, that's Athena. When we got them, they were, I think one was 110 grams and the other one was 70 grams. Something like that. And once they get a little bigger, we'll go ahead and put them in this rack here. Just right now, they're a little too small. And then they could potentially escape. So we're gonna put 2 layers of paper towel in there. We're gonna get the water dish, we'll fill the water dish back up. Mist it down, get the humidity up. And we've only had these 2 snakes approximately 2 weeks now. And this one's Athena. This is our pastel banana pie ball. Very beautiful. This next one here is a super banana. That's the super banana. That's also a female. Also looks to head shed. Not a full one, but it's looking good. Got good potential. Oh, almost had an accident right there. And again, we got the paper towels. We're gonna fold it over, put 2 rows in. And then we'll spray it down. And then we can put the snake back in it. And again, fellas, this is the super banana. See if we get you a good shot. It's a female super banana, fellas. She's currently weighing in at about 95 grams. Just had her about 2 weeks. So we're gonna try to bulk her up and get her ready. So we're gonna put her back in there. We're gonna fill her water dish back up. And also, fellas, depending on how many pythons y'all have, we currently have 12 of them. If y'all have anything over 4 to 5 ball pythons, I recommend. Hold up. It's gonna be a little tricky. Let me get this settled. Alright. Also, no locking lid on the bottom, but we have the locking lid on top. So what I wanted to say is, if y'all are housing more than 4 to 5 to 10 ball pythons, fellas, I recommend y'all go ahead and breed your own rats. And it doesn't have to be a big scale. As of right now, I believe I had two females die on me due to old age. They only live between 18 and 24 to 26 months. So as of right now, I have about six full-grown breeder females, 2 males, and I have a litter of 8 females that I'm gonna bring up for the next season. We're gonna go ahead and not next season, but the next breeding for the rats. We're gonna go ahead and make 3 more racks that we have our shed location out back. We did have our rat racks in here, but due to the dust and all the stink, to be honest with y'all fellas, we went ahead and got rid of that. We put it out back, so I went ahead and bought me a shed, a little 8x8 shed to house them all in. So the next one, we were to clean those. We're gonna go ahead and get into this rack now. We have 5 more to clean. Let's get into it. This big mama, she's always ready to come out, as you see. She just wants to come out. Come on, girl. Come on. This right here is Cleopatra. It's one of our biggest snakes, is the biggest snake. So this is Mama Cleo. We did get a few locks this season on her, fellas, but to be honest with you, I don't think we had any smoke. So this is just our normal. This is Cleopatra. As you see, she's got that nice grip. So we're gonna go ahead and put her in the bin, and we're gonna go ahead and clean her hide out. Come on, girl, you gotta let go. Here, we'll get on the ground. You can go play. She don't want to let me go, fellas. We'll let her sit right there. She'll be all right. One of our calmest snakes that we have currently. Also, what I like about these FB70 tubs, fellas, is this neat little water dish. Check that out. These are coming with the FB70s, fellas. So that's the Freedom Breeders, and it's easy. Just go ahead and refill it up, just like that, and it has a slot to go in. Boom, just like that. We're gonna get our new paper towels, and we're gonna go ahead and load it up. What I do for the Freedom Breeders, I just take my paper towel sideways up front, 3 of them, and then I take 5 in the bag. Boom. I'm pretty sure they make liners for these, and if y'all know, fellas, y'all let me know. I think they make liners for these, but right now that's what we're doing. We're still gonna go ahead with the paper towel method, just as we have in all of our other bins. So we'll go ahead and put Cleopatra back in. This is Cleo. This is our biggest female. She's just the normal. We did see 2 locks this season, but to be honest with you, I don't think she's pregnant, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce some food into her here shortly. We'll probably give her a first chance tonight to eat. She hasn't eaten since September. So if y'all's ball pythons go off food for a while, fellas, don't panic. This girl hasn't eaten since September. I could pull it out. I believe it was like September 2nd. September, October, November, December, January. That's 5 months. And she's still healthy, very big. She's weighing in at about 2,700 grams as of right now. She was 2,900 grams in September. So still in all, hasn't just lost a lot of weight within them 6 months of not even eating. Come on, girl. So we'll let her go ahead. All right, fellas, in this next bin that we got cleaning, this is one of our prized possessions. This right here is our Nagini. This is the albino pinstripe female. This is the very first snake that we went ahead and purchased. And of course, she's always hungry. But when we got her, just for comparisons, when we got Nagini 7 months ago. And Nagini was just a little bit bigger than this one here. And this is a pastel banana pied. And this right here, she's weighing in about 85 grams. So, very beautiful. So just comparison, Nagini weighed, she was a little bit more, about 120 grams. So about 30 grams more than this one. And let's look at her today. And this is what she's looking like today, fellas, 7 months later. So that's 7 months of growth on that girl Nagini. So just like before, we're gonna put her in the bin. That way we can clean hers. Easy method. Boom. Alright, fellas, and again, it's Nagini. It's our albino pinstripe right there. Our very first snake in the collection. Gonna come down here to Medusa. This right here is a Mojave Inchi. And to be honest with you, her bin does not need to be cleaned, but we will spray it out. And give it some fresh water as well. Alright, this is our boy Zeus. This is a male also. He is a Mojave Inchi as well. Same as Medusa. Just a little lighter color. So we're going to clean his bin. Start with his water dish. We'll put it right here to be clean. He is a little messier than all the other ones because he is a big eater. He eats like crazy, fellas. This one right here, he'll eat anything anytime. And same method. 3 across the front, 6 in the back. Done. It's that easy, fellas. Then we'll go ahead and spray it out. Give them that humidity. Boom. Put the cup insert back in with the fresh water. Just like so. Boom. Then we take our big boy Zeus, some Mojave Anchi, and we place them back in. This is our boy Brody. This is a pet shop rescue right here. It's a beautiful one. Check him out. It's a normal ball python, just a normal, as we know. We will go ahead and breed him to see if he has anything else in there. But of course, if he does have anything else, we would have to also have that something else in one of our females. Set that to the side. His bin was clean, but he messed it up a little bit, so we'll still give it the squirts. And clean it out. Repaper towel, fellas. And we'll wrap it up. So we went over all these snakes. And that's it. And also, again, this is the FB70 tubs. FB70, fellas, they are pretty big. As you can see, I believe they measure about 34 in length and 20 in diameter. So we got that. We're gonna go ahead and put the fresh water back in, and that's what I like about these tubs, fellas. They got these cup inserts. You just fill them up and you just pop them right on in. And I do 3 layers of paper towel in the front, 3 sheets in the back, with another 3 sheets to overlap. And that's how we do it. Then we take our little water bottle. Also want to mist your hives every time you clean. Get that humidity right. And then we'll take our snake and place them back in, fellas. So again, that's Brody. That's our normal ball python. So this is our second ball python. We rescued him at a Petco or something. He was infested with mites. Had to go ahead and pick him up. And just to recap, this is our very first one. This is Nagini. That's our albino pinstripe. And when we first got this snake 7 months ago, she was 110 grams. She's sitting at right at 1,050 right now. Also, Brody, 6 months ago, he weighed 90 grams. And at this moment, he weighs 650. So nice little size difference. So we got them going. And just to put into comparison one more time, fellas, Nagini was just 30 grams bigger than this snake here when we first got her. And this is a pastel banana pie. Look at the colors on that thing, fellas. Very, very beautiful. So that's gonna wrap our cleaning session up for today, fellas. If y'all aren't subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, fellas. We will be doing some live feedings tonight. I'm gonna go out back into the rat shed. We're gonna grab a few of them rats, and I got a few of them in here that need to eat. I got at least 6 of them in here that need to eat tonight, fellas. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up the mess that we made. And we're gonna go ahead and get a few rats in here. We're gonna go ahead and do a feeding as well. So that's gonna wrap it up for today, fellas. Like I said, if y'all don't subscribe to the channel, fellas, y'all want to support the channel, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything to y'all, fellas, but it means a lot to us. This is just our hobby. We started off with the 2 snakes, and just in a matter of, I'd say, 8 months, fellas, we've been doing this 8 months. And we already up to 12 snakes. We had 13. We did do our giveaway at 1K. Also, we're doing another giveaway, and that's coming up very, damn, I ain't no good cameraman, fellas, I'm sorry. But, we are doing another giveaway, fellas. So, like I said, if y'all aren't subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and subscribe. We're going to do a 5K giveaway. It's going to be bigger than the first giveaway that we did. We're probably going to go ahead and do 2 snakes. And no, y'all ain't getting none of the snakes in my room. We're gonna go ahead and put a limit on it. We're gonna take y'all to the reptile show live. And whoever wins that, we're gonna let them pick the snakes that we go ahead and buy. We're gonna go ahead and ship them out. Also with some merch, we got some keychains, some cards, and some shirts that we'll send out with that too. So if y'all want to subscribe, fellas, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna get it wrapped up in here. We gotta go out back and clean the racks. We're gonna go ahead and grab about 6 of them, like I said before, and we're gonna go ahead and feed these snakes. Till next time, fellas, Dragos Pythons.